Well, we're here at the nuke yard, and hiding behind the camera, we've got Dan. Say hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
And we've got Brian holding the camera. They're out visiting today for one of our learning yard events here at the farm. And we had a couple extra packages that we're going to install. And we thought it'd be cool to do a video on how to even split a package out. There's lots of different ways to split a package, including using mated queens. But how often have you seen packages get split out with queen cells? Now, you've heard a lot of guys, really knowledgeable guys, talk about the importance of queen cells and how awesome those queens can be. So I've got some colonies here with some queen cells. We're gonna open them up. We're gonna harvest some queen cells, and then we're gonna make a three-way split with a 3-pound package. So we're gonna take one of the queens, put it in one of the boxes, and then cut 2 cells or more cells, and put a couple 1 or 2 cells in each of those other splits, and see what happens. Cutting cells is a very underutilized opportunity to make a lot of excellent, high-quality queens right in your own yard, especially from really fantastic stock. So let's get into some boxes, cut some cells, and make some splits. Let's take a look inside of here, see what these ladies are doing. Look at that. Oh, looks like one. We've got 2. One's already open. We've got 1 here. So that right there in itself would be a sweet split. Put that inside of a little box, shake some bees in there, and that dude's going to go like gangbusters. We've got several opportunities here. I could cut these out, drop those right in there too, or I can move a frame that's got some resources right into a box. It's going to have emerging brood. It's going to have honey. It's going to have queen opportunities. Now, if I was really wanting to get stingy and cut these out, I probably could. But for today, I think I'll just go ahead and move these. So there's one. That's loaded full of honey. Lots of resources. There's queen cells on that one right there. So that's all I need right there. Now I could cut these out, and I'll show you that. I actually don't have my paring knife on me, but it's not really that complicated. We could probably just use a regular old box blade. But you can always tell how the quality of a cell, especially if there's bees that are on it. These bees have been constantly around this. But we can simply just come right around. Now this one's actually right on top of the wire. So I kind of need my paring knife to get that one. Yep, I'll need my paring knife for that one. So I'm going to leave it alone before I do any damage. I'm not walking all the way back to grab a paring knife, so maybe look at a different video on me cutting them out with some different knives. Sometimes they fall right on that wire and you can totally get them right out. But let's go make some splits with these. I'm going to just grab this and grab that. We've got some 3-way boxes over here next to the package. Let's go ahead and put those in there. So we're just going to drop those. We've got 1, 2. Got 2 queen cells on that one. And drop that right in there. Another bit of drone comb. I'm actually going to leave that probably spread just a little bit so I can shake them. And then I'm going to take this one, give us a little bit of room. Put that one in. Now do you see the queen cells here? Let's see. One, 2, 3. I'll show you this one as a backup. I can probably cut this one with my blade without having a paring knife because it's a little bit off the wire. It's a very underutilized technique that you can make a lot of beautiful, gorgeous queens and have the bees do all the work. Look at that. If you need less than 100 queens a week, you can really go to town making some beautiful queens this way. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and we're just going to wedge it right between the 2 frames. Just like that. I'm going to leave it cocked so I know that it's in there. Now I think what I'm going to do, because I was able to cut that and show it to you, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys right back in here like this. I'm going to put in some drone comb on that side. drawn comb on that side. And if you've ever seen us install packages, you know what we're a big fan of, and that's shaker boxes. Let me go grab 3 shaker boxes. Be right back. We have our extra shaker boxes. Going to put those right on top. Right on top. I got to get the queen put in this one first. So let's go ahead and get this package out. We're going to spray them down. Bump them down. That way they're not going to fly so much. They're going to stay put where I put them. They're going to be coated in sugar syrup, so they're going to feed. They're going to be content. And more importantly, they're not going to fly up and sting Brian right in the face. Right, Brian?
That's right.
They've got this one waxed in there pretty good. So this is a package that's 7 days old. They're out of feed. They're ready to go. I'm going to pull the queen, put the Llewellyn on top. Take that extra wax, put that off to the side. Double check the queen. Looking good. Cork out of the candy end. Where does that go, Brian?
In your pocket.
There you go. Why do we do that, Brian?
I don't know. Why do you do that?
We do that in case we're installing several packages. We count the corks, make sure the corks equal the amount of packages we installed, because if we're a couple corks short, that means we put the queens out into a box with their corks still in, and she's not going to be able to get out. So that way we can go back, chase it, and make sure they can all get out. So now we're going to take this queen, and I'm just going to wedge this right in between here. Just like that. Actually, I'm going to take a piece of that wax. Just kind of fatten up that side just a little bit, so it sticks a little bit. These are some 5-frame boxes that I had kind of reworked. There we go. Well, heck, what am I doing? I've got drawn comb, Brian. If you got drawn comb, just stick it in the drawn comb like this. And then bring your other frame down to it. Look, now it's locked in. Can't go anywhere. Now I'm thinking, watch out. There we go. Alright, so now our shaker box is on. Now, Dan, what do they say? Shake and bake?
Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby.
Live action.
Live action. Here we go. Some bees there. Some bees there. Some bees there. The rest can go underneath. Put on a lid. Put on a lid. Put on a lid. Now we'll check back and see how this queen says do in about 7 days. Next time wear a veil, because they absolutely love being shook on a cloudy day.